Oh my god, where'd I go? Oh, quick, day 9 is just a screen with a video game. Your career will fall apart unless you quickly put the overlay up. There it is. Where am I? Am I over here? No, this is not the right place. Get me out of this. Okay, is it this one? Let me... I pushed out of reality. Oh, God. Oh, I'm here. We're going to play Hearthstone. I'm going to ladder. I have 2 decks. I have 2 homebrews that have been really assisting me with the clippity climb up the literary ladder. Let me tell you, though. First and foremost, and not the final time I'll say it either, the After Hours Gaming League is back. This was a league I started with my dear bud Eric, the co-owner of Day 9 TV. Many years ago it was started, and it is a for-fun tournament for charity where your company enters as a team to play video games against other companies. So, you know, we initially started with StarCraft 2, and it's expanded to other games. There was a brief hiatus, and now it's coming back at the start of 2018, so registration is open right now. For the spring season, there will even be a fall season of the After Hours Gaming League. Here's how it works. You go to ahgl.tv for all of your questions and needs. ahgl.tv. All of your company people, direct them to there. You sign up as a team. You register for the specific game or games that you want. The games for the spring season is League of Legends, Dota, StarCraft 2, Overwatch. Registration ends on January 30th. And there is even going to be a fall season that will include Hearthstone and other games. So in case you're wondering, where are the other games? They're coming. They're coming in the fall. Just a little bit at a time. And if you're looking for teammates, you can go to the Discord, discord.gg/AHGL. Look up for the AHGL Discord to find people to play with on the Looking for Team board there. I'm going to show you my the 2 decks that I've been climbing with from 15 to 5. I've been doing a lot of experimentation, and I gotta be honest with you, there is one deck that is really giving me the pain. It is still the infamous, obnoxious Shadow Reaper Anduin. Shadow Reaper Anduin decks, still good, still strong. Draw to get them. Throw out a whole bunch of, you know, bursty things, such as a Prophet Valen to reset the hero power. A Radiant Elemental to reset the hero power. Play a few 1/0 mana spells, you get the hero power out. There's other things like Psychic Scream. Psychic Scream is a really good removal card for some of these Priestus due to its ability to, you know, get rid of the board, which is always kind of an issue if you're Anduining. And then of course you still have the strong removal in the Dragonfire potions. I haven't seen any sort of Dragon Raza priests, but there's still enough obnoxiousness with these cards to cause some issues. So what I've been doing is, this is one of the decks that I've been running. I've adjusted it, and I think that this is probably the best build I've had thus far. This is my Snow Clones deck, which the idea is that Snow Fury Giants, say it costs 1 less for each mana crystal you've overloaded, and you just run a whole bunch of overload. So that way these eventually get down to cost 0. You'll also notice the lesser Sapphire Spellstone to summon 1 copy of a friendly minion. With all the overload, to upgrade the Sapphire Spellstone, you'll regularly get this to the greater Sapphire Spellstone, which is summon 3 copies of a friendly minion. And you can see that if you get to that point, you can go Snow Fury Giant for 0. You can go Ancestral Spirit for 2, which says give Death Rattle, resummon this minion. And then you summon 3 copies of that. So you'll have 4 8/8s with Death Rattle, summon an 8/8. So that's a really strong way to one-shot a priest. You play that, they literally cannot remove your 32 damage on board in the in one fell swoop. Now, I was trying to experiment with some of the more removal spellish stuff, like Forked Lightning, which I actually think is better than many people give it credit for. Especially in these overload decks, but I've instead replaced those 2 with 2 Feral Spirits. This is looking a little bit more like a basic-ass overload set, but I think some of the notable things that are great. Crushing Hand is great. Super great. Super great. Not only does it deal a shitload of damage, it overload, which procs all our other stuff, which is nifty-tastic. Can they just Psychic Scream? Yeah, they can, but if they're a Rouser Priest, they'll only have one copy of it, so you can often summon some of your higher dudes. There's really only 5 threatening creatures here. The Earth Elementals, Wide Eyes, and the Snow Fury Giants. And then there's some other small taunts in the Drakari Defender and Feral Spirit. Healing Rain is really, really nice. I'm doing this weird thing where I have 1 Loot Hoarder, 1 Acolyte of Pain, because you need a good amount of card draw, but not a stupid amount of card draw. And I was running 2 Loot Hoarders for a bit, which was okay, but I'm running 1 Acolyte in place because it has a really nice combo with Volcano, where you can throw out an Acolyte and then Volcano and pop it 3 times. I've been debating cutting a Lesser Sapphire Spellstone for something just like a Faceless Manipulator. Something like that. But this has been a really fun and successful deck. The other deck that I've been doing is the Token Paladin that I've been working on quite a bit, and after some adjustments, I think that this is starting to look like a very good deck. One of the big things is running Call to Arms, and a lot of really small synergies among lots of dudes. So the sort of core of the Token Paladin is we can summon tokens from Lost in the Jungle, we can summon tokens from our hero power, Unidentified Maul sometimes summons tokens, Dry Gulch Jailer summons tokens, and then you can buff them up with a Sunkeeper Tarim, with Level Up, which is just, you know, a Bloodlust. Lightfuse Stegodon. I'm not running multiple copies of these. Part of me wants to cut 1 Lightfuse Stegodon and put in another Level Up, but I think it's probably better to have something slightly cheaper that's not as big of a one. As big of a... like, Level Up really needs a lot of value out of this. This needs a little bit of value because you're still getting a 3/4. Obviously, Vine Cleaver can summon 1/1 Silverhand Recruits. And then there's, in this deck, a whole lot of very small synergies based upon that. Like the Steward of Darkshire to give Divine Shield to, you know, Vine Cleaver, Stand Against Darkness, all the 1/1s that get summoned. There's also Loot Hoarders in this. And I think that one of the things that's really helped this push to the top is running the Dirty Rats in here. Just 1. I don't run 2 because drawing it a lot of times sucks, but you can Dirty Rat from Call to Arms with pretty high consistency. And you can also Loot Hoarder from Call to Arms with pretty high consistency. And Knife Juggler, which I actually don't think is the best card anymore, is really nice when you have this many 1-mana 1/1s getting summoned. So I think I'm actually going to run the Token Paladin for a game, just to kind of show this deck, because I'm proud of this one. This deck needs a Justicar's Ring. God, does it ever. Golly goddamn, does it ever. So, I generally always keep Call to Arms, because it's such a good tempo play. I always chuck back Dry Gulch Jailers. I used to hold on to them for a little bit, but I was finding that it wasn't that great. Oh, you like this? You like this 9 shirt? You like this? This is in the store right now, dbh.la/day9. Have you tried working Lanessa into your Pally deck? Not this one, because there's actually no buffs in this deck. Is that literally true? Yeah, there's literally nothing that would buff it. So I think I'm going to hold on to the coin. Do I actually want to do that? No, maybe this is actually better to run out. But we, fight. I think it's probably okay to bang out. This deck, I treat a little more like a tempo deck. It plays kind of like Rogue in a lot of circumstances. Yeah, you can get some fast wins, but it's not aggro. I'm not trying to build a board as fast as I humanly possibly can and try to end the game that way. Well, that kind of sucks that I drew that, but that's okay. I'll just keep clearing. I got no issue running out a Rallying Blade. I'm actually running quite a lot of weapons. The Unidentified Maul and the Rallying Blade. And I don't treat this Rallying Blade like it's some sort of mega need to trigger on Divine Shield kind of move. It's just a very good weapon to run out there. I'm running 1 Equality and 1 Consecration. Part of me's not sure if that's correct. Maybe cutting the Consecration and running the Equality, because I have so many ways to proc Knife Jugglers. I have so many 1/1s that are going to be out here anyways. And here's the big play of the deck, right? Boom. And now you can see synergy. This is where you get these nice bursts of tempo. And see, now I can Dirty Rat out something and then just Equality Knife Juggler. So this will cause me to mill a card, but totally fine.
My hand is too full.
That's the actual opposite of a big deal, because come on. There we go. Some of these decks are not actually running Fan of Knives, which is nice. The Pirate's Code. Oh, that's a really bad draw right now, but it's okay. Now I could run out this. I think that I think the correct thing is to let the board build up a little bit more.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. The battle.
Just going into the face. Paladin says, Day 9, do you still keep in contact with your old pals like Kevin, Tristan, and JP? Tristan I talk to all the time. JP I talk to some, and Kevin I haven't talked to in a while. I have not talked to him in a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. There's more 1/1s where that came from. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Let me tell you, if a guy is vile spining 1/1s, I feel really good about what is this man doing? See, the thing that's really fun about this deck is that it's pretty much a tempo deck, but it looks like an aggro deck. And so a lot of people that I've played against misread this. Like this guy who has used both of his Vile Spine Slayers. And soon enough, I'm going to be able to run out the Dirty Rat for free. God, I hate Swashbuckler! Okay, so what are we going to have to do here? I think maybe we want to Dirty Rat out something and hit it with an Equality. I think I'm going to have to Equality for sure, so I think I want to do this no matter what, because I only get the one.
The Earth Mother is near.
I mean, that sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? This is the one that I have to kill off. So this is a bit of an awkward turn, but he's okay. Sometimes Swashbuckler gives him Divine Favor. See, he was running out of cards, which is what this kind of tempo-y rogue tends to do, so... A little low on HPs, which kind of stinkos. I might die. Yeah. Kind of stinks because I was getting quite close. But, you know, Divine Favor hurt us super duper 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 badly. So I think that some of the things that I would consider doing some adjustment with, I think not a Stonehill Defender. It just gives you Sunkeeper Tarims too regularly. I think Consecration might be a reasonable one, and one of the Rallying Blades I think might be a reasonable one to get rid of. I think running at least one Creeper would be good. Maybe. Maybe... I don't really see what the Tar Creeper does that much for us. Okay, so... by the way, the keeps in this deck are Lost in the Jungle, Weapons, and Call to Arms. I feel pretty strongly about that.
The battle! The battle!
Corridor Creeper. What's Corridor? Corridor Creeper. Is that the 7 mana 5/5? Yeah, it is. Costs 1 less whenever. That's an interesting one to consider. I might actually try to figure out a way to work that puppy into this deck.
For justice!
Yeah, you know, like, for instance, if I cut a Rallying Blade and a Consecration, maybe get that fucker in there. Great. Perfect, perfect. Don't cut Rallying Blade, cut the Lion. Well, let's not start shitting on our Lion right now, huh? We haven't even seen him played yet. He's an all-star. So, in case of Repentance, I'm gonna run out this. Now I'm gonna run out this, see what we get. This is probably the better one to do. Just gonna run out Righteous Protector too. Yep. Unidentified Maul. Oh yes! Sick! Alright, so if I do... This could be... Okay. So if I pop like this, whack this man, I can summon another Stonehill Defender, get another Grime Street Protector, which I think is good.
I don't have enough mana.
Should get some more 1/1s out. There's possible ways to work in that Vileface Bumbledon, whatever his name is. So I wanna pop this guy first, right? So I pop this first. Boop. He's dead. I can Sunkiefer Tarim and clear, and I think I will. I think I will, yeah?
Reporting for duty.
Do this. Is there a way to do this better? No, I don't think so. I think I'll just run out this. This is fine. That's probably the best. So, these are great suggestions. I really love the suggestion of the Creeper. What I want to do is I want to think about it. I want to keep it in my brain for a moment. And kind of evaluate that as time goes on. I think we're going to...
The battle.
Hit like this, and then do like this. Get this guy out next. That seems good. Vileface Bumbledon's my favorite card. Yeah. Tiger 20777 says, "Have you considered cutting all the Silverhand Recruit stuff and playing Priest?" You know, I hadn't. I had not considered that. That is a good call. Well, these can't really be that good. He's going to get probably a Charger out of that. Okay, so I can kill both of those. I can kill that one. Yeah, everybody's gonna die. Let's just find out what else is in his hand. Well, this game's going good. This game is going good. Hello. His name is so fucking dead. I think this card is so cool. Holy card. Actually, I gotta put that in my Healy Controlodon.
For the maker. The battle. Pain. For justice. Reporting for duty.
Boom, ba-da-dum, dum, da-da-dum. Now, is the... Let me just take a look. Let me take a look at the... What's his name? I know he's a beast that costs 7. Corridor Creeper. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and add another one in there. So if we wanted to put in a Corridor Creeper, Level Up has been just like, ooh, so good. Life-Fuse Stegodon is interesting. It's an interesting-ass card. I have a lot of ways to proc and buff my little dudes. I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to cut any 1/1 things. I think I'm going to get rid of this Light-Fused Stegodon. I think that's one solution. This is too good. This is too good. Maybe Crystal Lion is a good thing to cut, but I'm going to leave it in for now because I've had great success with it before. I kind of don't want to cut any of my 3-mana things. You know, I gotta say, I think it's Consecration, which feels a little scary. It's... What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh, I only added 1. That's what happened. Okay. My brain broke. Did you see me? My brain's why? I only put in 1. Idle Satire says, how are the kitties? They're good. It's very chilly in the San Francisco area this morning. So I have the heat on, and the little baby cats are now snuggled up right by the heater. Is it nice and warm, little baby cats? I just want you to be happy. So we toss all these back. None of these are good opening, starting hands. Sometimes Knife Juggler I'll keep, but only under, like, the cards that I already have are very, very, very good. This is a garbage opening hand. This is very garbagey. Hi. Yeah, meow, meow, meow. Hi. Oh my god, you meow like the most fucking adorable thing. Hi, Sheriff. Hi, Dispy. Oh, well. Here, let me move this tape. Come here. Come here. Do you guys hear how cute that fucking meow is? What's going on? Oh, here comes Despy. Yeah, yeah. Here's Dad. Here, let me move the tape over here so that way, you know. Oh, it's a big bad dire mole. Oh, double mold! Mole!
No more take candles.
No more take candles. No more take candles. That's hard to deal with, man. See, this is why I say you always want to keep weapons. Always, every time, time after time. This might just be too good of a opening for us, you know. Or for him, excuse me. Alright, well. I'm gonna trade like this and like that, but might be too good, might be too good. Is this whenever a creature dies? Oh, it's any minion. I thought it was only your own minion. Great. Slate says, are there any KNC control decks you're enjoying? Not really, to be honest. Not really, no. And part of the reason is that I think I'm literally just running this one down, you know. Oops. I'm not really enjoying any of the control decks because the priests just always win the control versus control matchup. Oh, with one exception, when I'm playing warrior. I've had some fun with the warrior control decks. This big bad dire mole.
Come, little
Am I fucked? I think the answer's yes, and I think this opponent proved that he's the best at winning now. That is what I was trying to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, can't win. Dude, big bad dire moles. Dude, double dire mole is just too powerful in opening. Dude, I told on the first day when I was opening packs, I was like, the dire mole. God, the dire mole is so good. The big bad dire mole. The big bad dire mole. Oh, it's the big bad dire mole. Ether versus Rexa.
Begin.
Right.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so do I keep both weapons? Part of me wants to say no, I just keep one of these. I do have coin though, which helps a lot. I think I'll keep both. This is a monstrous opening hand right here. Woo! It's a silver hand, man. Silver hand, man. Getting taunt. Taunt, I would say, is the worst, but in this hunter matchup, I think it can be pretty grand, man. Arrgh! I think the natural solution here is to maintain board presence. Mulligan the Jailer. Yeah, pretty much always want to chuck the Dry Gulch Jailer out. It's just not very good as a turn 2 play. It doesn't really help out. You know, I think I do this. This looks a little bit like a passive play, but I think that this is the best with the Call to Arms right here. Next turn's going to be dope. See, getting a Dry Gulch Jailer at a Call to Arms is monstrously good. Dry Gulch Jailer is very good later in the game. Damn. Okay. This is still the best one to do. Filth! 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 That's a good. Good.
For justice.
I'm gonna hit now, so that way I have the ability to attack next turn. Ugh. Fuck. He gets health, and I'm like, ugh. Wind Fury. Vicious. What will it be? Hit that, and then hit the 5-2. Excuse me, the 2-6. He's the 5-2. Nice. So I can go hit. Cool. Okay, so we're taking some pain here. I don't know how this guy just suddenly became the most popular in the whole wide world, but you know.
Back to your homes.
Crystal Lion has done this a few times, where it just kind of sits in there. But once I started treating this more like a little bit of a tempo-y deck and less like an aggro-y deck. I think this is the right play.
Hey, give me that! Hey, give me that!
I think that's got to be the play. He's just putting in nothing but like super duper value cards. This is an enormous win for us if we, you know, things get a little tense.
You are not welcome here.
So I don't really want to take a shitload of damage because we'll go to 7. Do I think we can build up enough momentum here? You know, I'm not really sure we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit like this.
Reporting for duty.
And I'm just going to chuck these two off, you know? I think this is okay, because I'm about to be able to give, like, a full board of 1/1 taunts. Good. Especially when I go whack, Crystal Lion, Sacred Maul, I think is going to be good. I can handle 6 turns of hero powers. Damn! Damn! Candle shot! Shit! No way! Are you kidding me? No! What? What's going on, man? Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we're gonna go down to 5.
Back to your home.
For justice. Reporting for duty. The battle! The battle! The battle!
Alright. Good luck to me. If he has 1 animal bite, well, that's not good. There's only 1 animal bite that I can think of. He's gonna flank us, and then he's gonna shoot us. Damn. The fuck is this? The pirates, man. The piratey burst. Wow. Piratey burst. No! Oh, no! Oh, God. Still close, still close.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Still close, still close.
Soul shall be mine.
These sort of losses that are not making me like, ooh, we got a real problem, oh. Just make me feel like we're still close, we're still close. Arenat made a video telling everyone that the aggro tempo pirate version of every deck is optimal, so everyone is playing aggro tempo pirate everything. Could be correct. Hey! Silver Hand with Quoths. What a sick card, dude. That card is unreal dope. I still think this deck needs a little bit of time,
Why do you call?
For justice.
Repent.
Yeah, run it out every time. I think this is a circumstance, depending on the board state, where I'd want to run out the Steward of Darkshire right away, because I can call to arms and often, you know, rip a Loot Horde or another Dry Gulch Jailer.
I'm in charge now.
It's a pirate deck. Who's not surprised?
The battle for justice.
Back to your homes.
Some risk associated with this, but I don't give a damn.
Truth is found in death.
That's actually a really interesting idea that, like, if you just have 1-mana weapons, pirates become significantly more viable. I'm actually going to hit like this, which seems very risky, but there's a lot of times a knife juggler will get pulled out, and a shot will fire, so I want to make sure that I don't actually waste a opportunity to have the knife juggler shoot the 1/1, which as we see worked out great, because I'm the fucking man. This does suck, but that's okay, I'm still the man. I'm not shaken down deep in my bones.
Hey, give me that.
For justice.
This is fairly dirty. Yeah, fuck, that's feels good. Feels positive.
Don't have enough mana.
I'd rather draw and have the extra damage than get a bunch of 1/1s. Because I'm not running low on ways to do that right now. No, maybe that's incorrect. Maybe I do want to run this down right now so I can pop it and then get 3 more procs. That probably was the corrector play.
For justice.
Dude, I'm telling you, Knife Juggler in this deck's pretty damn dirty, dude. One additional approach is to cut both Crystal Lions and put in Argent Squires. You know, it's funny, the first time I've seen Corridor Creeper played is today. It's today. And, like, everyone in chat's talking about it. Everyone in chat's going insane about this shit. And I was like, really? I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. I can't even know. Can't see a good reason why I'd ever want to do it. Alright. Wow, we actually killed him. That's sick, dude.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Not going to make any changes yet. Not going to make any changes. Not going to do it. Because there's a type of deck that we have not played against yet, which is a more slow, control-y deck where we can build up the board. And the Lions are really, really good for doubling down the pressure in that spot, particularly against Priest. I found Crystal Lions are this weirdly potent card because I have so many 1/1s. And the Priest is healing and, like, slowly dying, and then all of a sudden Crystal Lion pops down, has the Divine Shield. Very, very difficult to deal with. So I don't exactly want to cut that right now. Do I keep this? I have a weapon, so maybe this is... feels wrong to keep the Corridor Creeper. This is the one issue I have with Corridor Creeper. Good. No, not have any issues with this. This card's fucking busted. Keep creepers always. You got it. By the way, this is the thing that Crystal Lion dreams are made of. Like, again, if you're against a priest or a warrior or anything control-y, you can just, boom, pop this down. Look, I'm gonna get to do it. This is an amazing thing. This is just amazing. This is incredible.
Amazing.
That's why we like the Crystal Line. That's why we like the Crystal Line. I just incidentally haven't really drawn it today. Fuck, it's cold in here, man. It's cold. Oh my god, you kitties are so perfect up there. I see your little jelly bean toes. A mimic bird. I think we just continue to... See, isn't that really nice? Just lost in the jungle, 1 hero power, turn 3. Little Lion. If he kills one more thing, if he kills 2 more things, he's actually gonna abruptly lose. Oh shit! All right, well, here we go.
For justice. Reporting for
Oh! That's ridiculous! You fucking goofed! He goofed! Thank you very much, chat, for the suggestion on the Crystal Wormy Men. I don't know what they're called. I cost 7, but really I'm 1 mana. Like that guy, him. Super Schmitz's line is an awful card. I don't know if it's awful. I think it's alright. I think it's alright. I think I would challenge your statement that it's awful.
Watch your...
Corridor Creeper.
I will fight with honor.
See, if I cutted Crystal Lions and instead put in Argent Squires, maybe. Maybe. Tiger 2777 says, I judged the line too harshly. Sorry about that, man. Don't you worry, not you. It was Super Schmidt. I was like, this card is awful. And I was like, okay, it could be. Purifier's Maul, Rallying Blade. Life will never be the same. Super Schmidt says, sorry, I was being sarcastic. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't pick up on that. I didn't. I just thought you just went, the lion is awful. Ah, I've conveyed it. I have done it now. I have shared the information that I wish to play. I think 1000% do this. Pop this guy out. Blow him out with Call to Arms. Cat Factor says, Sean, I'm a new player. Where is the main synergy in your deck with the Divine Shields, mostly in the weapons? Yeah, so first of all, I will explain. So I have a pretty obvious turn here, which is just bang that fucker out. But Rallying Blade, one of the big reasons why Rallying Blade is very good is that it is a 3/2 weapon for 3 mana. And those are just good stats. Often in a deck that has no Divine Shields, this is okay to run because it comes out on turn 3, so you can do things like clear a lot of 3 health minions. And the question is, where are the synergies coming from in the deck with the Divine Shields? Well, I would rather say there's a lot of small ways of there being small synergy. The most basic thing starts with the 1/1s, the Silver Hand Recruits, that I will from here on out refer to as tokens. So we can make 2 tokens here. The Dry Gulch Jailer makes some tokens. The Vine Cleaver makes some tokens. Stand Against Darkness makes tokens. Even one of the unidentified Mauls makes tokens. Fuck, no way. God damn. Such as... Ah, didn't do it that time.
Hey, give me that!
Reporting for duty.
Yeah. So I have all these things that generate tokens, and then there's a number of ways in which I have lots of stuff that buffs tokens. This, give your minions Divine Shield, very good at buffing tokens. Steward of Darkshire, whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give a Divine Shield. All of our tokens are 1/1s. Knife Jugglers.
For justice.
Back to your homes.
There's just lots of small buffs going on, and I have some big ways to buff the... Okay, we killed him. Some big ways to buff the tokens, such as the level up. There's other ways to buff the tokens, which would... or other buffs based on the tokens, like the Crystal Lion reduces cost per token that's on the field. Or this recently added Wormadar! The Wormagar Corridor Creeper. This gets cheaper, and I'm throwing out a lot of cheap tokens so they die. So really that's... so Cat Factory, really I think that's what's interesting about this deck, is there's a lot of tiny little boosts and benefits that each little thing gets from each other thing. And some of them are potential, like Rallying Blade sometimes gives Divine Shield buffs, doesn't always. Sometimes it does. Fucking god, that card is here every day. Jeez. Sometimes gives benefits with Divine Shield. Things like Stonehill Defender sometimes gives us insane cards like Sunkeeper Tarim. Cat Factory says, thanks, I was thinking it more of a... Oh, balls. I think I was focused on there being a single tighter synergy rather than the distributed benefits. I really think that that's one of the things that actually makes this an interesting deck. I'm doing it. I think it's not that risky. Fucking shit, I am a sick person. I am so sick I ripped that one down. Damn! Yum! Thought about running the South Sea Captain and package It could be. Right now, this deck, again, functions a little bit more like a tempo, like a burst of tempo at one moment, and a little bit less like a aggro deck. I do think, especially with the way Corridor Creeper is functioning, there could be some super sick aggro decks. So if I pop that, yeah, I don't exactly like this. I think that what I'm going to do is this, and go hit, hit. I'll lose a creature on the board, but I just don't want to get this to 2 health. I think it's too easy to kill. This is obnoxious as hell to kill. And I can play these 2 next turn. I want to play these 2 next turn. Okay. So if I play this and it copies it, then I can always kill that. But it didn't, so I'm going to Loot Horde. Five mana. Damn. It's actually a very cool control card. This is where we might be in a little bit of trouble.
For justice.
Feeling a little low on cards in my life. You know, when I originally built this deck, I had 2 Divine Shields. Or 2 Divine Favors. Is there anything that saves me? Vine Cleaver saves me. Level Up saves me. A weapon saves me. Could Stonehill Defender ever save me? Maybe? I want the big guys.
Repent.
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Maybe I should have kept them, maybe not. I don't know. Swapping out the...
That belongs in a museum.
Oof. Well, in a way this is good, because this is kind of telling me... Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I kind of need to do this. See, he doesn't have that many cards. I don't know too much about this kind of mage, though. I really don't. Swapping out the lines for Hydrologists. Hydrologists are a little weird in this deck due to the fact that I really don't want them pulled out by Call to Arms, but there's just not that many 1 and 2 drops in the deck.
What to do?
Oh, wait, shit, he has Meteor. Ah. I think I just walked headfirst into a Meteor. Or did I? Or did I? Oh, shit, dude, this guy is... I'm done, I'm dead. Dude, never mind, he's done, he's dead.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
This is the most luckiest game of the year. I got big scary sheepsies that makes him say GG. I placed it correctly, unusually for me. Look at this. Sunkeeper to Rim on the right side. Is he gonna Meteor in the middle? He is. Boom. My god, Day9 is playing around every possibility. Secret Vine Cleaver.
For justice.
For the Makers!
Reporting
Alright guys, let's kill him next turn, shall we?
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for booty. I don't know what that last card is. If it's Frostlich Jaina, I'm gonna burst into tears. Playing a token deck against a Frostlich Jaina is GG. Alright, well that's fine for him to have. That's fine for him to have!
Excuse me, you are on fire.
How do I want to do this? Okay, so I think I actually just have to hit, like...
Justice.
If I went like 1, 2, 3, I could play the knife shot. I would give him 2 to draw though. I think I don't. I think I just do this. I think I go hit.
Battle. Reporting for duty.
Hit once.
The battle.
Hit twice.
The battle. For the makers. For the makers.
I think this is fine.
Reality woven.
Dr. JRM says, can I just say the picture of your face photoshopped onto Anduin for the Amazon ad is actually incredible. Can you send that to me? Oof! That's not good. Oh, it's below your face on the Twitch page. Really? Really? It's so weird, because I only ever looked at the dash.
Reporting for duty.
I want to see. Not even I have seen this. Alright, so this pops in, yeah. Oh my god, listen to me talking.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, yes, there it is.
Reporting for
God,
duty.
that's... God, I had so much hair in that photo.
Reality woven.
This is gonna hurt. This is Flame Strike. Damn. Damn, off the top, the combos. Alright, well, it's time to blow him up. Alright. Ugh.
Reporting for
Yeah.
duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool deck, huh?
For duty.
We did it. We did it. Dude, I'm telling you, I really think Knife Juggler is so sick in this deck. I only hit 4. That's pretty good. It's only 2 p.m. We have 3 more hours. Then we gotta do some Let's Learn StarCraft. I'm gonna do kind of a longer break between Hearthstone and Let's Learn StarCraft because I've recorded all the videos, but I haven't organized them yet. And I want to organize them.
Uther versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
I will fight with honor.
Let's see here. I guess I keep the Corridor Creeper. I guess I chuck back everything but the weapon, and I draw Lost in the Jungle anyways. Hey, Righteous Protector. Just as good, huh? Not quite as good. He's going to play that 2-1 draw card at dawn. And then he's going to play the Vindictive Demon Man. I got to work in the naming department at Hearthstone. I really think that if I worked in naming, it would be so good.
The light dims, but we fight.
He's got to refill on coffee. Today we're talking about core strategy in Zerg vs. Protoss. And, hey, we can kill this. This is good. It is a good day for him to die. Core strategy is the term that I use for, sort of like this baseline of why the hell anything works the way it does in the matchup. Because if I don't know about you, but this is something I believe strongly. I feel like there's like gaps missing when... I'm gonna just hold on to this for now. Just gonna hit like that and I can kill it later. I feel like there's this big gap of like, why the fuck is any of this? Why is any of this the way that it is? Stonehill Defender would get traded by that. I think I actually just run out this guy. And I'm just okay with that, right? Because he's gonna trade here. This will stay alive. He'll play another dude. And then I can knife and Stonehill. This is turning a slightly awkward game.
Unleash me.
Yep, it's fine. Unidentified Maul. Give your minions Divine Shield. Well, this suddenly becomes an issue, huh?
For justice.
I am the luckiest man in the world, so I'm just gonna snipe this one real quick here. Right there. What would be the best way to play this off, then? Depends on what he does this turn. Depends on what he does. Like, God, Vulgar Homunculus is such a great card. Don't shoot her! Oh, balls. I think we're gonna have some rough turns here. There's gonna be some rough turns. Fuck.
Back to your homes.
This is about the best I think I can do, you know. It's not great, but I think it's about the best I can do. Might be able to do some level up to help out. God, Vulgar Homunculus really just toasted and roasted us, man. He's got to do nothing this turn, which I don't think is likely. Can you believe it? It's a demon. It's a literal demon archetype deck. Can you fucking believe it? So, I need equality. I need exactly equality. That ain't exactly equality. I am dead, but I can, at least I can go out the way I want to go out. I was in the middle of talking about something, and I felt very compelled to finish it.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
Do you want to keep a lion? Yes, I think I do. I think I'm feeling luckier than everyone but you. You're really the luckiest person here, man. Hey! Cosmo Monkey Prime, sometimes known as Comso Monkey Prime. Happy 31 years. 31-year anniversary, man. May your dirty 30s be so much niftier and thriftier than any of your 20s.
Reporting for duty.
You friendly bartender? I don't see a good way to heal in longer matches, and you have so much time. You know, Cat Factory, I'm glad you're here. You're asking, like, my favorite brand of question, which is, like, you know, I think I'm going to do this and go for the Luck Box Crystal Lion next turn, because if we didn't do anything 2 turns in a row, then I think this was a misplay. I think I should need to run out the Loot Hoarder. Good job, Day 9! I am so fascinated in the, like, these almost like primal questions. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the idea of this really basic layer of knowledge that exists in games that when you play it, it's just, oh, it's just obvious, right? It's just, of course you would do that. But if you've played the game, I feel like for, say, a month or some shit, you don't even ask those questions anymore, but they're still, like, the most important ones. Let me see if I go hit. Yeah, so this is, I go hit like this, and then I do call to arms, because then I can loot hoarder to shoot again, right? It was the last one summoned, so it won't shoot, but that's okay, because this is a good one. Yeah, like, I'll give an example from Dota, right? Like, in Dota, you need to go to a lane early, kill those minions to get golden experience. That's the place that you go at the start of the game. And someone will be like, why? Why don't you just go somewhere else and attack? Why don't all of you go to one lane and just attack that? Isn't the point to knock the towers down? Right? That's an obvious, reasonable question to someone who doesn't know anything. And no one would ever ask that question if they've played the game at all. And even then, there's like, a few layers deeper. Of stuff that if you've played for 6 months, you never ask anymore at all. And, examples that I can think of that would be in a game like, I swear to God, this is the best card in the entire game. I cannot believe how sickeningly good this card is. Is there a way to get even more? Because if I go pop, 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 hit for 5, I will lose 2, that'll go down to 2, and then I can play this loot hoarder. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm kind of setting myself up to be in swipe range, so I want to be able to replenish. StarCraft has a lot of these. Like, in StarCraft, there's basic shit like, dude, you're always building workers and always building depots, period. If you have a production structure, you better be using it, period. You better be using that shit, right? Like, get larva as Zerg, get queens. This is not a choice. You build the damn queen, period. You're gonna get it, dude. You never don't get queens when you're Zerg. You never don't build lots of workers with the other races. You never don't do that shit. Ever. You never don't do that. No one explains it. No one ever says this. And that's why I'm excited about this Zerg vs. Protoss video that I'm doing tonight on Let's Learn StarCraft is, why the hell is Corsair Zealot the common opening for Protoss? Why on earth? Why doesn't Protoss just start with Zealots, then go to Dragoons, and then go to Templar? Why not? Here's the thing, I think I need to chuck back Loot Hoarder because not only can I rip it from Call to Arms, but I need a higher probability of getting lost in the jungle or a weapon. This is a bad start. Bad. Dude, this start kind of sucks. Whoa! God, that's a shitty start. Do I want to run out the Knife Juggler right now? I mean, he's gonna pop straight into it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And so, like, that's what I've been doing in the Let's Learn StarCraft series. Is, okay, we're gonna be going down to 6, back up to 9. Great. I've been actually taking time to explain, like, here is why Zealots are the scariest unit in the game. Here's why Hydralisks get massed as Zerg. I'm actually gonna talk through all this. Alright, so, fucking balls. Okay, well this, I guess, on one hand is good, because we're going to get the Dirty Rat out a high percentage of the time. We didn't. We're going to mill. Alright, well, fuck. This is, like, such a terrible opening. You want one of these, and then, or one of these 3 drops, and the Call to Arms. We just got tons of 2 drops. This is probably a lost game. Especially if he kills that Dry Gulch Jailer. We're just going to get 2 1-1s and probably pop something value. Yeesh. I even likely have to wait a turn. So is this a deficiency in the deck? Is this a deficiency with my play? Yeah, we're milling it right now. Here it goes. Whoosh. And we lose A. It's fine. Still fine. Those are actually some of the luckiest hits we could have gotten.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Doink. So this 1/1 is here to absorb just a pinch of damage.
Trust the pirate's code.
Woof. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Man, the start was just shitty. Let's see. We're going to go down to 12.
For justice.
Wow, these corridor creepers would be great to draw at any point here. Put this apple on your head. Shoot the 1/1. Shoot the other 1/1. Shoot the 3/3. Okay, we did our best. So, coming all the way back to Cat Factory, says he's new to the game, has been asking questions in chat. I'm thrilled you're here, Cat Factory, because there's some interesting questions that you asked. What was the... You asked something that I thought was a fascinating asked question. I went on this long tirade. Scroll. I don't see a good way to heal in longer matches, and you have... Oops. You're asking about, like, what about healing? What about healing? Well, I think that a really valuable lesson that if you play enough card games and you do what I do, which is fiddle like crazy with deck ideas, if you're quite a fiddler, you'll begin to feel this, or you can do what I did as well and have someone tell you while fiddling. You want your deck only to be good at a small number of things. You don't really want your deck to be able to do everything. And then is he gonna Vile Spine? Okay.
Trust the pirate's code.
Fine Cleaver would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. I could play one of these and Hero Power. Get the Crystal Lion out. Seems probably the best. I don't know. It's rough though. I think this game was just lost pretty early on. We could also argue for cutting the Stonehill Defenders and replacing them with Tar Creepers. That could be an idea. I actually am going to try that, because the Stonehill Defenders I think are sick. I think they're so unbelievably good. But I have not had... I'm dead! Well, no, maybe those are pretty important. You know, I think I'm just not going to change anything. Well, that's very good. Is there a way to eke out another card? Doesn't look like it. So if he is one of those rogues that has damage, we'll lose. If he's one of those damagey rogues. Never mind. Our deck's fine. We had a pretty atrocious start, which is fine. Okay. But anyways, you want your deck to have a first question, which is how does it win? And try to be like really specific with it. And your deck can't do everything. And so you want to understand where the cost, benefit, and weigh-off is. The weigh-off, the cost-benefit analysis, what you're weighing against. So for instance, if I am a deck that is trying to be aggressive and kill my opponent as fast as possible, it's normal for me to not have good card draw. That's very, very normal. And it's, in many ways, fine. This is such a sick hand. Holy shit. It's fine not to have good card draw. And the mistake that many people who are doing aggro decks will make is they'll win a game, and then lose a game, and they had no cards in their hand. And this aggro player will think, well, shit, I think the problem is that I need card draw, because if I had card draw in that last game, I would have been able to win. Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, first of all, you won 4 games in a row, and then you lost a game. Let's not overly conclude that there's anything wrong with your deck at all. Your deck actually sounds pretty good if it's gone 4-1 in the last five games. But even more so than that, I'm coining out Call to Arms again to get the Knife Juggler shot on this 1/1.
The battle! The battle! The battle!
Give me the Dirty Rat! Oh, that's just as good, sick! Oh, yes. Yeah, and, you know, like, Reynad points this out all the time when he's running aggro decks, and he's losing games when he runs out of cards, and people are like, put in more draw, put in more draw. And Reynad tends to be a little salty when he answers that, because he's like, dude, it's an aggro deck. I don't need to draw cards. I need to fucking kill him. And it's actually a correct statement, right? Your goal, if you're being aggressive, is to kill him. This is somewhere between an aggro and a tempo style, where... Fine. DC's okay. Very good, very good. So I'm going to tap like this. Do I want to leave this up? Probably want to keep it with Divine Shield and then just do this again.
Repent.
The battle! Job done.
And so, for instance, if I am a deck that is trying to pull off some sick-ass combo, I might value things a little differently. How the hell do I want to win this game? I have a lot of ways in which I can win. So probably pop with the Dry Gulch. This appears to be the best play. Where you pop like this, pop like that, and then we get
Reporting for duty.
1,
Reporting for duty.
2, and then we just see what we get. I think I'm gonna fucking get Tyrion. Okay, so then we can go hit, hit, hit. I mean, I could have traded here, but I'm gonna Sunkeeper next turn, because that seems real good. No problem. Okay. Oops. So he can try. He can try. We got a lot of damage. We got 16 damage. Have you tried the new Big Druid yet? Pretty fun. No, Mr. Sips, I haven't. Also, good to see you, Sips. How have you been since we escaped together? Okay, so probably Vine Cleaver is probably the play here. Probably.
Repent.
Poop, pop, peek, poo. What does Day 9 want to do?
For justice.
Pippity poppity whippity woo. I hope that I do kill you. But yeah, like, you know, if you are a combo-y deck and you're trying to win by having a very precise 4 cards that can just blow them up really quick, card draw seems good. It would help you get to your combo. Having taunts, is that good? It helps me stay alive until I can get my combo. What about healing? Well, that seems good. It helps me stay alive until I get my combo. What about a really good value-y creature? Maybe not as much. Maybe not as much. Doesn't seem like it would necessarily help me as much, maybe. Do you need a blessing? Do you want to build a blessing? It seems 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got him. He's dead. I need to do my math correctly. Come on.
The battle! The battle! The battle! For justice!
Whew, that was a close one.
Reporting for duty.
And so I think that, like, that's the interesting part of deck building, is you want to make sure that you're solving your problems enough, and you're solving your problems correctly, without becoming this diffused do-nothing deck. I have a little bit of heal and a little bit of card draw and a little bit of removal in a value creature. And then what happens is you never lose badly when you lose, but you do mostly lose.
Light shall bring victory.
Oh, hell yes! Get out of here, Dry Gulch, man. Wait, no, never mind. Never keep Dry Gulch against a priest. Who am I kidding, man? You can... I'm gonna make a Dry Gulch jailer! Oh, Potion of Madness! Ah! Fuck! We fight. Token decks are the best decks. You're correct, Monsieur Ducks. Right in the eyes. Right in the fucking eyes. Right in there in the fucking eyes. If he Potions of Madness my Loot Hoarder, I'm gonna burst into tears. I'll be bursting into tears, yes.
Repent.
To the face! Hit him for 8, feeling great. Who do we appreciate? Myself. No! Or should I say... probably gonna hold on to this till I can just do these together. Ooh, a Wax Elemental. So this is certainly a Razakus Priest. And so on turn 4, I'm gonna rip the Raza right out of his hand. I'm gonna rip it out! Boop beep bop boop. Look at this. Watch this horse. Here we go. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Oh my god, I completely misjudged the situation.
Well played.
Oh my god, he sees that I'm not making any more decisions right now. This is so bad.
Hey, give me that!
Not quite what was planned.
Well met.
Hit him with the well met. I'll trick him. Why is he saying well met? I don't even know.
For justice.
I hate to say it, I think that's the best play. The good news is that we've identified it correctly. Yeah. Oof. Ow.
Put this apple on your head! This apple on your head!
For justice.
One time! Yeah! Kill the 1/1. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. I'm gonna switch to snow clones. Shoot him a lot. Sean Plot, he shoots him a lot. He didn't give it a second thought. It's shoot him, Sean.
Reporting for duty.
One more. Yeah. Here comes the next one. Got him. And this one, here it is. Bam. Oof. You know, I think if I chucked out the Crystal Lions and put in something else, it would be better. Okay. Okay, that's really bad. This could blow him out, though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, the Grimes Protector. Please don't blow up my board, please, please. Please. I have five silver hand recruits in my deck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't feel like I'm winning right now. Ah, oh, damn. Well, I can hard cast that guy. That's pretty cool. In a few turns I can level up again. Could be pretty good. Well, at least we're not going to lose in fatigue. That is a good point. I still think he's actually a Razakis priest that's just running an obsidian statue.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
It's actually pretty good.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. For justice.
This will distract him. He's gonna be like, oh shit, this guy, it's the 6/6 that I'm worried about, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna level up and bam, go into the face. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 damage. Let's hope he's one of those priests that's running no additional removal spells. One of those no removal priests. Ah, come on, you need to be a Razakis priest. That's the only way I can win right now. That's it, it's like the only hope. Well, I think it's probably a good time to burst into tears. I think that's it.
The victory is yours.
Divine Shield's actually pretty weak in this deck because you wind up with a lot of dudes in your hand. It could probably help against those, like, Priest I just struggle with this Paladin deck. No other way to put it. That was the second horror. No, I know. That's the joke. That's actually why it's funny, is because I'm still hoping it's Razakis Priest after he's played 2 Shadowward Horse. That was the joke. That was a joke. Was it not funny? I thought it was funny. Maybe it's not funny. Maybe that's the issue, is that I'm just a not funny dude. Against Priest, you know what? Why start crying when you can have Lion? The problem is that Divine Favor I originally had in this deck, and it didn't seem that great. And again, I don't want to fall into the trap of, ooh, hey, wow, I see that there is currently, oh, please be the little guys. Sick fucking yeah! Wow!
The battle for justice. Reporting for duty.
Ooh! I don't want to fall into that trap of, I ran out of cards against a priest, maybe I need Divine Favor to draw cards. Because, I mean, dude, if I Divine Favored in that last game, I mean, what was that? What in that deck helps me against priest? I actually think priest just literally takes a big old poo-poo on your good friend Day 9 here.
I really think there's poo-poo on Day 9 here. Well, I think the problem is the poo-poo.
So I don't wanna, you know, start sprinting to put in more card draw when I actually think the problem is that priest is just really good against this deck.
You wish
Unless I began to be even more aggressive. So again, we go pop, and then we call to arms to Knife Juggler it, but it was the last one drawn. I really think the problem is just that this deck just does not do Elvish Priest, and I think that's okay. I mean, because he's going to have Potions of Madness, yeah, like that.
Like this! Yeah!
Can we get some other...
Out of my jungle. One last fight. No more. Job done.
Like, I mean, he can just Dragonfire Potion and just blow me up. I mean, if he doesn't have that, maybe we win this. It's not the worst. It certainly isn't the best. Tried my hardest, you guys. Why always overextend? Do you really think that was an overextension? I think the only thing that I could have done differently was not run out this guy. Dragul's Jailer's fine. He ain't doing too much different. And plus I have a board refill here. I can see the argument. Hold on to the Corridor Creeper. I think that's a reasonable suggestion. But when you say something like, why always overextend? It's much easier, instead of asking me the question, why overextend it, it's better if you provide what you think would have been the alternative in that sense. Because I don't even know what you mean when you say, why always overextend? You're basically going, I'm angry! I'm upset and I'm sad! D9! I have hatred for you in my heart! This one? This one? No, probably these.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Why not overextend? That's a better question, Patsy. But why not, man? Come on, relax, ease up. Overextend, man. Come on, bro. Oh, it's a dragony guy. Oh shit, that means he's got those little. Oh, that guy. Well, he didn't. He formerly didn't have that, but now he has that now. Well, guys, I have good news. I also have bad news. Let's start with the good news. The good news is that I'm ready to rally. The bad news is that I'm about to fucking die. Gosh, what dragon decks run 2 Dragonfire Potions? What a newbie. I feel pretty dead. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go.
Secret agent coming.
Maybe it's a Raza Priest. Oh, I think we're so dead, man. Fuck. Oh my god, 2 of them. Alright, let's just hit him with the well played. Let's get out of this game. Alright, before I make any changes to this, I want to show you guys Snow Clones. Snow Clones is a tight deck. No! Down to 4, no! Oh! Oh god! Alright, let's get the Snow Clones going. Snow Clones going. This deck, it is so good.
Thrall versus Garrosh.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
Yeah. Would be playing Monster Hunter World? No, totally not. Super not. Very nope. Never played the games. Don't have any interest in them. They could be amazing. I don't have any information at all in the slightest. It's not clear to me. Not at all. Here it comes. We're pushing the bone in. There it is. The bone's going in. Bone's coming out. Bone's going in. And it's gone. We lost a bone today. It is a good day to bone. What is this? What is a Firefly doing in a warrior? Can someone explain this to me? What is this?
Fly party.
Is this a Pyrat Elemental deck? What? In the butts. Well, Shouldn't have chucked back Healing Rain. Shouldn't have chucked back the Drakari Defender. Good thing Day9 always gets what Day9 wants, and Day9 also wants to drink coffee now. Baby cats, my baby cats. Day9 gets what Day9 wants, and Day9 wants some coffee, and it wants to kill forever. And if you only hold Day9 tight. SIND says toilet paper, over or under? I prefer between the crack. God, I'm a great question answer. If you guys have any more things you want to know, I'm here for you, you know? I'm really, really here for you. It's not an issue. Great. I love answering questions.
That Day9 is a people person, I think is what they call it.
You know, I'm running out the blood. How do you like your coffee? Black. With cinnamon. Superb Day9 mood today. Yeah, we're in a good mood, man. I did StarCraft all morning.
Sim, he's one of those weird people that every time he takes a poop, he wraps the toilet paper around his head, and he's like, I prefer over. I don't understand it in the slightest. I go between the crack like a normal adult, you know?
Oh, Yarley asked a great question. Is a burger a sandwich? I'm not a philosopher, but yeah, no, I would. You know, that's a sandwich for sure. Overload 3, overload 2. I'm doing this. Bang, 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 bang. Will you play Queen of Manners? Maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Actually, no. No, I'm not going to do it. Actually, you know what? I can give you this answer. I'm not doing it. I'm not. It could be cool. I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm not doing it. 1000% no. Super no. Fuck no, man. Okay. Bam! God, that animation where it just crunches that face. Zangaza says, does pineapple belong on pizza? What? No! 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 Let me tell you. Let me tell you about... Excuse me, what? Right? Okay, so that'll overload 3 for turn 8, so I'm gonna go... BAM! So we're about to take a lot of damage here, yeah? Fuck, that's not good. I'm gonna tell you about Sean's America, okay? There's supreme equality among people of different ethnicities, of different sexualities. It's broadly supported across all layers of society. Income inequality has been in many ways abolished. Sure, there are those who can run businesses and work hard and make more than others, but not so much more that there's any sensation of unfairness among the people in Day9's world, full of happiness and equality. But if anyone puts any pineapple on any pizza, any citizen is allowed to kill them on the spot. Not in my America. Not in Day9's vision for the future is that shit gonna be able to go down. Ugh. Disgusting. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So this will be 3 and 3 is 6 and 3 is 9, and then 9 and 5 is 14 and 16 for Xaxes. We still lose, but because he's gonna have Leroy Jenkins right there. Leroy Jenkins.
But pineapple on pizza.
I think it tastes gross. Leroy Jenkins. Alright, we maybe won. Scrooge Lancy just described my ideal world, man. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna heal up with Moraine. Pineapple on pizza. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Some of the men just want to have sweet with salty. I don't get it. I like sweet, salty, and savory all happening at the same time because I don't have a refined palate. Thanks. Holy, what is that doing there? Ah, very well. The next turn, I'll summon a lot of copies of him. Healing rain, healing rain. What about pizza on pineapple? Oh my god, Sobril, that's you gotta get on MasterChef and make that. This is a pizza wrapped pineapple. His deck has a lot of ideas going on. You know what? I'm okay with that. Do you wanna watch Day 9 have a good day? You know, let's get another one of these down there. Let's go in. What's the best type of cheese? I like brie, I like blue, I like mozzarella, I like you, I like winning, I like sinning. I like building a deck and all-inning. Peacemaker 8952 says, my girlfriend and I get pineapple and onions on our pizza. And without brushing your teeth, you then kiss each other and saying, this is why we belong together, because only you are the other person on the planet Earth that could stand having this odor pushed back into your mouth. The important thing is that I like a lot of cheese. What's your favorite cheese, Sean? My eyes turn into warping pylons. The meme is not done yet. Healing Rain? Probably not. Probably not the Snow Fury. Probably not the Healing Rain. Card Draw Sweeper seems good. That's weird, man. I'm eating onions and pineapple. And she's like, you look like two Death Eaters going in and out with one soul. Soul swapping, huh? Ugh, gross. This is such an interesting question. Is a burger a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? I think a burger is a sandwich and a hot dog is not a sandwich. I think that's where I stand on the issue.
I ain't talking.
Come on down! The Earth Elemental! Good to see ya. Good to have ya. It's turn 2. Didn't know you had it in ya. Woo! We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna coin out a far side. We're gonna easily get the Ancestral Spirit. He's so sick. Day 9 is unbelievable! Day 9 is spectacular. He's got a 7/8 that resummons itself. Day 9, he's the easiest winner in the world because his decks are perfectly constructed. Here's an interesting question. Yuzu Dang says, is a hot dog a taco? I think in a way a hot dog is a type of taco. I think a hot dog is a type of taco but not a sandwich. A burger is in no way a taco and is a sandwich. And sandwiches are never tacos and are always sandwiches. I think that's the sort of hierarchical subsetting and unioning of the various concepts we have at work here. Is cereal soup? Yes, I think cereal is a soup, for sure. I think a stew is a soup, and a soup is only a stew if it's thick enough. So if you leave your cereal out on the counter and the milk congeals a little bit, you now have a stew. I think that's where I stand on that.
So many possibilities.
Your magic shall not save.
Who runs that card? What kind of asshole do we have over here, huh? Well, I think we'll see what he's gonna do. Pop that in his teeth. Get a Drakari Defender. That seems good to me. Zap this guy in the eyes. Bam, take that, sucker. I'll run out the Drakari Defender because I like stats. I don't like mana. Is chili a stew? What about gumbo? I don't know what gumbo is. Is gumbo related to Gumby? Because if so, Gumby is not a stew. He's a person. Gumby is a person. Gumbo is possibly a stew. A chili is a stew, and a stew is a chili. But not all soups or chilies or stews, because it could be too thin. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card here. I'm making a lot of great points today. I feel smart. Actually, as I'm talking, it's just I feel smarter. The more I continue to talk, the smarter I feel. Gumby is a man. Gumbo could be a stew. Dumbo is definitely not a man.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Bright-eyed, white eyes. Gonna be good to run on up on out. Learned Hand says, please describe the difference between a sausage sandwich and a hot dog. Sure. It really comes down to the sort of cylindrical shape of both components. You know what I mean? If it's nice and long and cylindrical, you know, we're gonna get the Lesser Sapphire Spellstone out of this. I just feel it. Well, that sucks a lot of ass. Pop like this, let's run this out, let's shoot like this, let's summon one of these. I was always playing this because I really want to draw, even if that was a mana type. Not a mana type, spell power. Yeah, so if you have a cylindrical tube of meat and a cylindrical bread containing system, known as the bun, then you have a hot dog. Whereas if you have a sandwich, if you have a sandwich, though, on the other hand, if you have a sandwich, the bread is much less tubular and much more cylindrical in shape. Damn, this guy's bold with his rats, dude. He's a bold-ass Mad Hatter, Mad Ratter. Summon the dogs. I'm chilling for a bit, man. I want to get my Lesser Sapphire Spellstones all pumped up with a Crushing Hanad. Is it called soda, pop, or Coke? I call it soda. Darkness rises, doo-doo baby, woo 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 woo. I could hit this with the Crushing Nad. Whiffed it. I think soda's fine, I think pop's fine. When I grew up, you know what I called it growing up? Fizzy drinks. You drank neither soda nor pop. You drank fizzy drinks. Water, Bubbles, it's a fizzy drink. Sprite, fizzy drink. Coke's fizzy drink. They're all fizzy drinks. You know what I mean? Makes a lot of sense. I think it's more intuitive. It's kind of like the way the German language works, where you just append simple words together until you have unbelievably long billboards on all your freeways. But that's fine because it just makes sense, right?
So many possibilities.
Fizzy drinks. It's fizzy drink, fizzy drink, fizzy drink. It's gonna be Serpent. That's Serpent up frustration. It's gonna be Serpent. What you gonna do? What are you gonna shoot this guy? You gonna point at him? Bone mare! Ah! 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 Nah! I'm actually not in good shape at all. This guy has so much health on his fucking board, dude. And I know he's got a Gul'dan. I know he's got it. I know he has it. I know it's in there somewhere. Deep down. If I run out the dogs... Wait, if I run out the dogs... God, shit. Ugh. Punched his teeth straight into the earth, man. He's kissing 6 feet of soil right now. Fuck. Fuck, we're gonna get our deck blown up. No, God, come on. Ah. Oh, hey, Creamy Caesar. Good to see you, man. Merry Christmas to you, too, dude. Use these bits to go see new Star Wars. Oh, you love 2,000 bits. Thank you, Creamy Caesar. Oh, maybe we'll go watch a little Star Wars. Maybe I will. I do first, though, need to see the first few Star Warses, because I haven't seen them. We're so dead. I can't believe he's running the seals. He's literally gonna, like, double seal me, bro. Fuck and fuck. Like, I need my card draw so bad. I shouldn't have run out to Acolyte of Pain. I should have waited, man. Ugh. Master of Sapphire Spellstone. Fuck. I don't have that much overload left. God, I'm all in on this thing, man. Hope he Gul'dans me. That would be Gul'dandy. God. I'm doing this to trigger this thing. But really the only thing being triggered is this guy. See, I needed to draw those. Draw one in the first 15 cards. Are we serious? God.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, guess what? Die. See, the real issue, the struggle is... Thank you. I need my deck not blown up really badly. I need to get a Snow Fury Giant out. I need to get a Snow Fury Giant out. Okay. Didn't work. Fuck. I am not getting the right matchups, man. That guy, Token Paladin, takes a big old dump on that guy, but watch this. I'm gonna click this button, instantly paired against a priest. Just you watch. Just you watch. I think that the Token Paladin is just destined to have a low win percentage against priests, and that's fine. That's okay. That's normal. I bet you dollars to donuts. Which means that if I'm wrong, you give me donuts. But if you're right, you get dollars. Hey! Have some dollars. We're against Stim Whitman, the Warlock. It's a good day to kill Stim.
I will fight with honor.
I'm gonna fight with Hodor. I never have mouse accuracy that bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Do you know what happened, kitties? They don't know. They're asleep. I don't know how that happened. I have said so many times that you need a mulligan for weapons. Lost in the jungle and call to arms. I've said that. I've said that to you. You've heard me say that to you. It sucks. It sucks a lot. This is bad. This is shit. This is shitty. Well, that's good. At least something going for me. I better draw a weapon next. Better draw a weapon next. Better draw a weapon next. If I don't, I will be perplexed. When Sean rhymes, he feels so fine. His knowledge transfer is truly divine. I think I'm gonna cut these Crystal Lion ass motherfuckers, man. Crystal Lion ass shit nerds right here. Stupid Crystal Lion. Stupid. Some stupid ass Crystal Lion bullshit, man. Stupid. It's awful. It's awful and awful. That's not good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Maybe cut one. Just one. Not two, just one. Just a little bit. Alright, we're going to shoot this with a knife juggler. Here it comes. One shot. Bam. There it is. Do I want to kill this now?
Hey, give me that.
Yeah. Some mortal coils out there. Mortal coils out there. Scared of them. Scared of those mortal coils. God. I hate Stim Whitman. I hate him in his dumb little 3/3.
Total corruption, total power.
Oh my god, corruption. Okay, so if I hit like this, I could also equality and summon 3 nerds. I think I'm going to cut the 2 Crystal Lions, and I'm going to put in 1 equality, 1 consecration. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Extraordinary.
Shut up, Stim. You butthole. Oh! Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god, I feel horrible. I hate Stim Whitman so much. I hate his guts. Go back to my snow clones.
Out of my jungle!
Dumb cards. They're all dumb. Like this one. Play that.
Repent.
God. God! I don't want to be stuck at rank 5 all day. I don't want that shit, no. Stupid.
Why do you go?
Fuck. Fucking fuck. How has anyone ever won a game of Hearthstone before? I don't even understand it. I have to do this. Something, I don't know.
Back to your home.
Reporting for duty.
See, this is why. Ugh. Yeah, Crystalline doesn't feel as good. Let's go back to 2 equalities and 1 consecrate. Get the Crystalline out of there, you know. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Well, the funny thing is that Stim Whitman's, he's at 13 health. Why are there 2 of them in his deck? What? Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I don't have any consecrations in this stupid deck. This sucks. Fuck. Oh, good. Oh, a Vine Cleaver. That's great news for day 9. Yahoo. Whoopee, Vine Cleaver. Woo, we're going to summon so many 1/1s. Woo. This fucking game sometimes, man. I'm telling you. This game was just absolute agony from the moment the Q popped. I have just become a tilt. I have become a giant tilt-a-whirl.
I wonder.
It's fine. He's gonna hit me with a "You dare summon me."
Who dares summon me?
Yeah, no, I'm dead. It's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Tried and true. It's happening day 9. He's spontaneously combusting. What's happening? Going nuts. Okay, we're gonna build. We're gonna build a classic deck. The Mid-Ranger All-Star deck. It's a value deck. We begin by putting in the Corridor Creeper. He's pretty cool, right? It's a very beast-focused deck. We're also going to look at Kobolds and Catacombs, make sure that we get the Big Bad Diamond in there. There's a few other ones. Flanking Strike is super sick. We're going to put in Sleeping Ooze. No, not in a million years. This, maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But here's the thing. Let me explain to you. Oh, there he is. There's that fucker. Mid-range Hunter is just always a good deck. It's always good. It's always solid. You put in some pretty good cards. Put in things like Crackling Razor Maw. That's good. Kindly Grandmother to maintain the board. Scavenging Hyena is a good one. Put in the Animal Companion. These are all obvious choices. Put in the Eaglehorn Bow. The Kill Command. These are all obvious choices. You don't even need Secrets for the Eaglehorn Bow. You just have it because it's really good. We 1000% run the Savannah Crymane. We absolutely run the Houndmasters. What else do I need? Bittertide Hydras would be pretty good. Remember Bittertide Hydras? I remember Bittertide Hydras. I don't know about the Jeweled Macaw, but I'm going to keep it. I don't know about the Scavenging Hyena, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Candle Bow? Nah, fuck nah. Fuck nah. So I'm running the Cave Hydra in place of things like the Bear Shark. Should I be running a Bear Shark? Maybe I should be running a Bear Shark instead of Cave Hydra. Maybe I should just jam the Bear Shark in there, man. This is a 3-drop, this is a 3-drop. This is kind of a 3-drop. This is not. I like Cave Hydra. I think he's pretty tight. I think he's a pretty tight dude. I think it's just Bittertide. I think you just put in the Bittertide Hydra. Yeah, he's good. And that's it. We got the mid-range all-star here, right? We got this in here. We got Flanking Strike and Cave Hydra, and that's it. Those are all the new things. Oh yeah, and the Big Bad Dire Mole. I mean, this is... There's a surprising amount of different constructions for mid-range hunters. So this is Day 9's first attempt in the Tilt-A-Whirl. Alright, look at this. We got that Big Bad Dire Moles.
Let the hunt begin.
Just 1 and 2 drops, I think, is all we ever mulligan for, yeah. Hang on to the alarm bell. Rook Delar instead of Bittertide for the control matchup. Once my deck's empty, I can chuck out Rook Delar. So many stats. The Big Bad Dire Mole. Oh damn, I was trying to pop, and then pop it. Damn, he really does not like Big Bad Dire Moles. You know, I probably should have run Galaka Crawlers in this. Might cut Kindly Grandmothers for those, or cut Scavenging Hyenas for those.
We hunger for vengeance.
Gengar hunger. What a dick. Hey, time for the Cave Hydra to shine, yeah? I mean, okay, I guess. All that work to kill a Cave Hydra, you say? Damn, this guy. Put a little fear in him. That's good. Always good to have a little fear in the enemies. I think I run out the Animal Companion first and just see what we get. Great. Tundra Rhino is pretty good. Might want to run that instead of the Bittertide. Bittertide's pretty good, though. A Big Bad Bittertide. Alright, I gotta start using this bow shit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So you don't need board control for that long before I become quite scary. I can begin pinging down the face. Damn, look at that. That's tight. Sick. It's a wicked knife. It's back. Well, that feels good. Feels good.
Look! You shinies!
I think we did it. Okay. So... okay. Trying to sift through the rogue secrets in my head, and I was like... Cave Hydra, I don't know about yet. I want to see what that one's like. Holy shit, Falderas, happy 42 months. Sick. Vicious Fledgling with Rhinos. Yeah, actually, Vicious Fledglings are pretty good. Well, see, here's the thing about the Cave Hydras. Cave Hydra says it also damages the minions next to whomever this attacks. So this card's actually pretty good when it comes to re-getting control of the board. Like, wresting control of the board away from an obnoxious asshole. No Innkeeper overlay today? No, it's running. It's been running for 2.5 hours. Because this is kind of what I hope to do, is have some battling over the start, and then things like Eaglehorn Bow and Cave Hydra and Flanking Strike are good at kind of reversing the state of the board. Wrong deck on Innkeeper? Are you serious? I don't know. I think Cave Hydra is just very good against things like Shamans that are trying to build up their little totemy guys. What a blunts. It's blunts. It's probably some guy from Archeries who thinks he's being clever. My name's Blunts with a CE. Let's buff Despy. So this is me wresting control of the board away from him, because I do not want him to be in a position where he perhaps gets up something super good, like a buff on an imp.
You fight like a drum!
I'm gonna do like this. Do like this. Flank and strike next turn is gonna be nice. Got ourselves a nice little mid-ranger, huh?
I wonder.
A bow with no spells to buff it. It's all good. Alright, Blunts. He's confused. Feeling like a dunce? You might be Blunts. Master on Cave Hydra is really good.
So many possibilities.
The thing that's nice about Cave Hydra is it has 4 health, so it's quite a bit harder to kill than something like a Vicious Fledgling. Hope he just hits here and concedes. Well, I recognize that card. Here's what I mean, is that I can go hit, and then I can just whoop, swap the state of the board. I think Jeweled Macaw is probably correct, given that I tend to have not unbelievable starts, just, like, struggle a little bit to do it. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Doesn't give me any information. Okay. 8/8s, feeling great greats. 8/8s, great 8s, 8/8s. Candleshot Hunter might actually be good. Candleshot Pirate Hunter.
Corruption. Total power.
I'm in charge now.
What you gonna do? Okay, that's a better one to run at. I mean, you could Defile and just blow me out, but if he does that, then I hate him forever. 7 and 6 is 13, 13 and 8 is 21. So I don't quite have a way to kill him if I top deck a kill command, more commonly known as a skill command.
So many possibilities.
You can kill my bitter type. Look, I'm a dire mole.
Trust the pirates.
Oh god, maybe I should be running the Galaka crawlers. I think I actually just pop his pirate in the face. Ooh, I don't think I actually run this. I think I actually wait. Nice. And then play a big bad dire mole. 16 damage.
You are not the boss of me.
It's the big bad dire mole. Because, like, if I just have a constantly scaling presence on the board, I don't need to deal a lot of damage to him early. I can just become intimidating enough that I just blow him up, right? Mid-Ranger All-Star, go! Yes! Fuck yeah! That's right! I actually think I should cut the Scavenging Hyena. I think that's incorrect to have here. I think I will replace those with Galaka Crawlers.
Versus Uther. I will
It's like in the
fight
Armor Beetle
with
card, too.
Let the hunt begin.
That's... Oh, the fucking Armor Beetle. Oh, the 2/3 Armor Beetle. The Armor Beetle! D9, the Armor Beetle! Of course, the Armor Beetle. Johnny Rallo says, thanks for being the only consistent thing in my life for the past 6 years. You're like the boyfriend I never asked for and doesn't know about me. Well, I'm happy to have been a source of cheer. Very, very much so, I am. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit?
Reporting for duty.
Like the boyfriend you never asked for.
I died. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, balls. Okay, well, shit, sometimes that happens. That's okay, because I want to have a flanking strike corridor creeper turn. What do you think about that, Jack Parsons? I just got done with this deck. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on! He's a bastard. He's a bastard. No, ow! He's an owie zowie wowie bastard. Well, figured out how to win this game. Figured it out. Used my power of thinking and thought. Success as a successful person to work my way out of this little wormy situation. Rallying Blade. You just charge in with all the things, which hurts a bit. It's alright. Still take 7. 7 from heaven. Yow. Ho! God. This could have been so much. You now have the ability to... Okay. I, Day 9, have deemed that right now is the time to go for the face. Uh-oh. I was trying to do this Direwolf Alpha shit, too, and it was not really cutting it for me. Just was not really cutting it. Depending on what he does, we could just end the game right now. He's trying to trade away a little bit. It's good. I just got done trying to make you work, dude. Stop being so selfish. Oh, big bad dire mole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. So he could theoretically trade here, but then I would blow that up. Mole and shoot. Where'd we get a slithered from this stupid jeweled macaw? God, it's so stupid. You know, maybe the Tundra Rhino is actually better for what we're trying to do. I love Tundra Rhino as a card. I think that card's really sick. Obviously works well with Corridor Creeper. We're literally going to have a repeat turn, aren't we? Oh, big bad bitter tide. We need to be able to deal 8. Not feeling great about this. So, I mean, I can do this, and then I can kill command this, which I think is correct. Maybe. I think I'm slightly slower of a deck than he. I think I need to cut the scavenging and immediately jam into Galactus. 1000%, 1000%. I think that's correct. Gosh, I still forgotten about the darkness decks. I want to hit Legend first. I try to hit Legend right whenever a new set drops. Fucking ass. Ass. Okay, so I think this is the best start that I have. I think I gotta get the Galactus in there. I think I really do. I think, like, against the aggro decks, having the Galactus in there to crunch is really, really important. Kindly Grandmother is sticky. Crackling Razor Maw is value right out the gate.
I wonder.
What's it gonna be, Jack Parsons? Fucking no! Oh shit, no! No! The big bad dire mole is the only hope that we have. Oh. Alright, we're getting close. Maybe a tracking? Find tools to kill your opponent? I don't know. I really don't. I kinda want to say, oh no, I shouldn't do that, because my goal should really be to go as ham as humanly possible and just bash people in the face. I can basically just draw an eagle horn, or no, I should be focusing on building the board. Wind Fury one time. Well met, my friend. Shit. Balls, 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 balls. 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Well, I mean, I almost won. God, crap. Okay. Okay. Small adjustment. We're just gonna do the tiniest of adjustments on our mid-ranger. Tiniest of adjustments, okay? Watch this. Watch, 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 watch. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the, get out of here. Galactus Crawler. He's big and he's bad. He crawls. He's rat. Ah! I'm a Galactus Crawler. That's all I'm gonna do right now. That's all I'm gonna do. DK Rexar for that board clear. See, again, I don't want to look at the last turn of a game where I lost by 1 health. 1 health.
Versus Anduin.
I mean, we nearly won. We just literally needed an evolve, and it would have given us a victory. So I don't want to decide I need to do a change. Because there were also things like I could have not kill commanded his 5/5 and could have focused more on hero powering him. There's a lot of other options that are there. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Is that I think like it's really close at this point. Second of all, I don't want to go for Deathstalker Rexxar because that's a very defensive, slow-ass deck, and everything else in my deck is not that. You know what I mean? I just cut you. I just got rid of you. What are you doing, man? Because things that, like, Dire Moles have nice defensive stats, Galaka Crawlers have nice defensive stats, so does Kindly, so does Cave Idra. There's all these really nice defensive things, and Flanking Strike to shoot minions. Well, do you want to rip some poison? Do you want to rip some poison? I don't know if my Cave Hydra is still trying too hard to do what my 1 and 2 mana cards are doing. So I want to focus on killing him, right? Not on, oh, I gotta clear the board. You know, what? So I clear the board then, and then he hits me twice and I die, so... Deathstalker Rexxar's pretty good, but I don't think he is... I think I would need to significantly change the deck if I wanted to start getting excited about Rexxar. So, for instance, right now we see a Novice Engineer. This tells me he's like a Razakus guy. So how do we Razakus as hard as we can? So depending on what happens, I mean, I'm going to go pop, play this on turn 4, coin out, Savannah, then Savannah turn 6. And I think that's good.
Meddlesome insects.
Great. So we're going to do this, right? Stick with our plan. So this looks like a Dragon Zakus Priest. Do you think Spellhunter's top tier? I just think it's actually bad. I think Spellhunter's bad. I think it's just not a good deck. I think it's weak and it's shitty. And it doesn't do anything. So he could Dragonfire this, for sure. Still feel pretty good about this position. Oh, yeah.
Let me change your mind.
Fuck. Okay, what do I think about? This is fine. Yeah, I think Spellhunter's actually bad, and I think the Kingsbane Rogue is worse than just Tempo Rogue. Man, that guy got fucked. So, I unfortunately have to kill both of these guys. Something I do not wish to do. Let's see if we can get something insane like King Crush. Hey. Representing a lot of damage. Cave Hydra's not feeling particularly useful here. I think I actually want to make it a Bear Shark. I think a Bear... well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I'm trying to balance two things. One is having enough cards that can establish control of the board at the start of the game. Beautiful. Having enough cards that can establish control at the very beginning of the game. And Cave Hydra will help me do that. Like, again, if there's Shaman decks and I play a Cave Hydra, when he's overloaded, I can just, like, pop a totem and clear a bunch of his stuff. I'm trying to balance that with being able to begin building threats. I think this should be a Bear Shark. I think Cave Hydra to Bear Shark might be better. Maybe a Vicious Fledgling. I like the inability to be targeted, though. I really like that a lot. See ya. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So, I don't think I should actually strike this 3-3. I think I should play out a bunch of dudes and begin blasting into his teeth. Yeah. Holding this dire wolf back in case of like a psychic scream or some shit where I want to actually be able to play a thing that can pop for one. Fuck. No! Where's my other kill command? An alley cat. Shit. Ah, oh, come on, man.
Once upon a time.
Come on, man. Where's my other kill command? Oh my god. It hurts so much. It hurts so fucking much, dude. Hurts so much. Damn it. I really just don't want to be against Priest right now. I think that's the big thing, is I'm not in the mood to be up against Priest. Priest is really good right now. And the decks I'm interested in playing are not very good against Priest. Fuck. It's okay, we're gonna get a Bear Shark in there, man. Getting Bear Shark in here. Bear. Yeah, hi, I'm a bear, yeah. What's up, I'm Bear Shark. Where's my kill command? My deck's like, oh, me? Oh, okay, here's your kill command. Nah! Ah! Alright, we're against Elf Fart.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on!
You go first, you go. Kill this guy and break his toes with a knick-knack paddywhack. Give your dog a bone. Bear Shark will win day 9's bone. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm losing steam. I'm losing steam. I've ground to the slow halt. To the slow halt. Stinks. It rinkety-dinky stinky stinks. Rinkety stinky doo. Another alternative to the Jeweled Macaw is the 1/2 Crabbaroo that blows up Murlocs, but I'm not really encountering that many Murlocs, and I think this is still fine.
Job done.
Hey! Ah! Caw! Ooh, baby. So many stats. Day 9 you had lethal. I wish I could deal 19 burst damage in one turn. The spirit of the first bear burns in me. He's gotta pop here, and then I can just Houndmaster that, and then I got a pretty good board. Still think he can play for 3 that's really that threatening to me. Bear Shark coming down. Look at him. Just a swirling abyss of Bear Shark. An untargetable Bear Shark. Elusive, evasive Bear Shark. What is it, Elf Fart? Don't you dare be... No, don't you... No, no, no. Don't you... No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? I'm a Houndmaster this. I'm gonna get him huge. Okay, fine. Oh, what could it be?
To my side.
Snake or see, against any deck that gives up a little bit of board control early. Hey, by the way, has anyone seen my escape from the catacombs video that I posted on YouTube, my story? It's a good story. Excuse me. Oof, ow, my burps. It's gonna have to try to kill a lot, yeah. This is a good video. I was really happy with my storytelling. It occurred on that fine day. Told the story last Friday. Just got uploaded on Tuesday. It was good. It was good. Okay, so I'm gonna head in with the 4-3. It's gonna be a Wandering Monstar. Probably, if it's an explosive trap, I don't give a damn. He's gonna explode. Alright, here we go. This is misdirection, then he's just a better player. And he's... dead! How long did it end up being? A little over an hour. Oof. Ow, his bones. This mid-ranger is gonna carry us. Mid-ranger will raise me up on beastly wings. They'll bring on legendary Sean. Yeah.
Rexar versus Anduin.
Oh, these priests. There's so many priests right now.
Let the hunt begin.
These jerky bastards.
What a bunch of dicks. God. Ugh.
I'm the Shastas. Have you talked about our glorious new emote yet? Dude, it's a good-ass emote. It's day hey. I'm waving. That says day hey. You can just be like, hey, what's up? See, there's way too many specific-ass emotes, like day RNG or day rope. Day save, right? There's things like that. There's not just like, hey. Hey. Oh my god. I can't stand priests. It is a good day for priests to die. I think I'm actually the twitchiest streamer on Twitch. Like, I'm constantly fiddling with pens and tapping tables, and I got a fucking fidget spinner now. You can't see it because it's green. It kind of blends in, but, like, very satisfying to just flick and spin and all that sort of good shit. When we need to go, when we need... Alright. He's gonna whiff it hard. Look at this. He's like, which one do I choose? Oh, I think this is the right one. You know it's the wrong one. You're awful. Plus damage. This stinks because, I mean, he's just gonna Shadow Word it. But, you know, worse things have happened in my life and I've managed to recover like a big strong boy. Is that the same spinner that made it to the trash can? Yeah, I pulled it right out of there, man. I wanted to play with it more. It's good. Alright. I'm all in on this. 3-4. Oh my god, please don't be able to kill this turn, please! Please, I want you to die! Oh, I want to fucking die! That's okay! Yeah! Okay, here we go. Ah! God, die, you dick! Come on! Come on, die! Oh, come on, die, man. Come on! Die! This is how we win the game.
It's deceptively simple.
It's funny, for all the beautiful design effort that was put into this game, all the subtle balancing, the nuanced structure around which spells are built, the pacing, the interface, the polish, the classes, the cards, the expansions, the content, all of it. All that it is doing for me right now is giving me an excuse to scream die at my computer. It's filling me with joy. Isn't that amazing how that works? That's good. Alex City's like,
Well, maybe I'll do this and I'll heal for 2, and then I'll do this. Well, if I do this, and I do the maybe I'll heal, and I'll play this, and I'll heal myself.
if you heal for 12, I swear to God. Actually, that's okay. Can't do anything about it.
You have better.
Yeah! Ugh. Hey, what's going on, Sheriff? How's it going, sweet girl? How's it going? Look at her. Look at her. She's just up there. She's got her big, ominous shadow on the wall. Hi, Sheriff. Hello. That's the camera. Say hi, Sheriff. She's looking straight at you. Love her little ears sticking up all cute and shit. Damn. Ship 2 drops. No. We murdered him. We did it.
Yeah, we murdered another human. Woohoo!
Dude, this big bad Darmals is gonna be the king of the forest soon. Where's the demon hate card? Where's the card that's like, deal 6 damage to a random demon?
Oh, I'm a mana worm, except I can be buffed by razor maws, and I don't have anything else good about me.
Dude, I think 1/3s are the future of Hearthstone. 1 mana 1/3s, it's where it's at. What? Why would that be good? Finished all 9 dungeon run yet? Man, I haven't I messed up that sentence. It's actually my answer to that now. I'm gonna let that one lie. It's the way that is now. I have not actually done that much dungeon running. Dungeon running and dungeon gunning. I really haven't. Isn't that amazing? I think it's unbelievably fun. I just happen to think that the latter is really, really fun right now as well. I remember you saying Thunderless was going to be OP. Dude, I thought this thing was fucking stupidly valuable. I think it came out in the same set as Adapt, and I was hyped on Adapt in general. I was just like, oh my god, there's so many cool Adapt targets, you have no idea. Oh, and this is a 3/3, and I'm going to imagine if it was a 4/4 for 3, look at the value. Oh, my name's Day9. Follow my content. Watch me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter and the YouTubes. I give good analysis of becoming older every second. That's me being me. Oh, you would. Battle Do. I hope I make Battle Do burst into tears. I need to kill this guy so fast, because this guy is a warlock, and warlocks have that 3/9 ass demon. If he plays that
magic shall not save you.
Really? That's what's frightening you? Oh, do I frighten you? I gotta kill him so fast. He's gonna summon his 3/9 ass demon. God damn, I must kill him. I must destroy him. Die, Battle Do. Die. What? Are we serious with this shit? Is this every deck now? Run one of these? I mean, I know I'm running one of these, but, like, seriously, he's running one of these? Are we serious with this shit? I think that maybe was a mistake. I think maybe I should have just done this and hit him for 5, bring him to 8, and then just blow him up next turn. Maybe that would have been the better one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. This is really, 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 really bad. This is going to summon that 3/9-ass demon, man. Oh, God. How do I blow this guy up? 4 and 3 is 7, and 7 and 2 is 9. I think I have to do this. I think I should have just set this up. Because I could have killed him this turn. I fucked up, man. Ah. Oh, God. There's a top post on Reddit? Alright, I'm gonna check Reddit. Is there a post? Is it good? Is there a good post? Deathstalker Rexar, quick status update.
So many possibilities.
Oh, so much sick Deathstalker Rexaring, oh my. What horrible news is happening to me right now? God, no! I'm not playing anything, dude. Screw you. I'm not playing nothing right now. I'm not playing it because he has like target a minion for lifesteal. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He can pact his own dude. He can pact his own dude, heal it up. No, don't do that. Okay, that reeks of desperation, dude. I'm shoot him. This is it. This is it. This is all we're doing. This is the game now. This is the game. There's the spell stones that zap in order to heal. That's really his only way to heal. Or he can draw the pact thing. God! No! Shit! Shit! Ah, it's fucking aggro decks, man. Okay, fine. I'll play 2 of these. God, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, it's still, I guess, maybe it's good.
My hunger grows.
I don't know. I feel like I've already won the game and I deserve to win. I deserve to win, I think. Gul'dan, man. Fuck these fucking control decks, man. Maybe I need to go back to my control mage, dude. Maybe that's it. More bone marrow. Are you kidding me with this shit right now? Who even builds bone marrows in this day and age? Burst into tears. Okay. So I'll take 7 damage to 3 damage. Oh, good. It's pretty intimidating and threatening and shit. Okay, so if I play this... Pop. Woohoo! I take the damage. Chomp the chomps. Start whacking them like that. Boom. You don't even know. Oof. This is too strong. It's too strong! I'm dead, man. I lost. I know. I know I'm dead. I know. I wanted to win, though. I still have faith in this mid-ranger. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm gonna stand up and show off my skinny little legs and my tummy. And I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna put some water in here first and drink that so I don't get too hydrated.